Hi, everyone. Happy Wednesday to you. Give a second for people to join in. When you get here, just give me a thumbs up. I can't see comments, but I can see if there are thumbs ups or not. This is our 10-minute midday break meditation, doing some breathing exercises, helping you to de-stress, decelerate the central nervous system, and to connect the mind and the body. And if you're catching this on the replay, it still works anytime you want to use it. So we're going to begin while I'm talking just by taking some breaths. But first we're going to inhale for a count of 2 and exhale for a count of 4. So inhale for 2 and exhale for 4. You're just joining us, but just starting with breathing first. Inhaling for 2 and exhaling for 4. Just find a comfortable place to be seated. We'll only be 10 minutes. I'm going to watch the clock. You don't have to worry about it. And let's expand that breath a little bit more and inhale for 3 and exhale for 6. And as you exhale, gently allow your eyes to close. So we are inhaling for 3 and exhaling for 6. With our eyes closed, inhaling for 3, exhaling for 6, bringing our awareness inner, becoming aware of the inner world, slowing down for a few minutes, inhaling for 3 and exhaling for 6. And let's expand one more time, inhaling for 4 and exhaling for 8. Inhaling for 4 and exhaling for 8. And as you do so, I want you to pick a place on your body to follow the breath. It could be the tip of the nose, the center of the chest, the center of the core, somewhere where you're following the breath. Inhaling for 4 and long, slow, deep exhale of 8. Good. And with your eyes still closed, I'd like you to bring your awareness to the top of your head. And what we're going to do is practice this exercise of being a witness, just being an observer of what is present here, meaning tightness or tension in the body, anxiety, frustration, impatience, whatever is going on with you today. Maybe it's excitement and feeling empowered, but whatever it is, what we feel is held into the body. So we're having awareness of where there's tightness or tension or places that are tired, scanning from the top of the head all the way down the spine to the tip of your toes. Just observing what's here and what's present. Good, and now we're going to use a different breath technique that's going to help you to release some of the tension and the stress and anxiety that's here. By using on the inhale, I want you to breathe into a space that felt tight or had tension, or there's a place where maybe it's holding on in your gut that you have a little bit of anxiety. On the inhale, use your breath to breathe into that space, and on the exhale, you're just releasing. So this is called the 7 breath, still with our eyes closed. We're going to inhale and exhale through the nose, and inhale for a count of 7. Then we will hold it for a count of 7. Then we will exhale for a count of 7, and then hold out for a count of 7. So let's begin. Find the first place that you want to breathe some energy and breath into, some expansion, and breathe in through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, hold. Exhale, release. Hold. Breathe in, creating expansion in space. Hold. Exhale, release. Hold. Breathe in, maybe moving to a different place in the body. Breathing in space. Hold. Exhale, release. Hold. Breathe in. Hold. Exhale. Now just let your breath go in and out naturally, following it at the point that you picked. Whatever that point that in the body that you picked to follow the breath, sort of your power point. It's the place that you can always bring your focus to be back in present moment, which is where your power is anyway. So for just a couple of minutes, we're just going to follow the breath in and out. This is how we begin to train our minds for focus. Just following the breath in and out at this one point. And if you have a thought, that's okay. Just use that as a reminder to go back to following your breath in and out. And now let's deepen the breath just a little bit. On your next exhale, I want you to breathe all the way to the end of the exhale and have a brief moment of stillness. And then allow the inhale to rise from the moment of stillness. And at the top of the inhale, have a brief moment of stillness, just a pause, and then allow the exhale to fall from that stillness. So at the bottom of the exhale, there's a brief pause, and the inhale just naturally comes from stillness. And at the top of the inhale, a brief moment of stillness, and then the exhale. Long, slow, deep breaths. And this practice is just a reminder for us that we want to have stillness, and we want to act and think from stillness instead of from chaos. And this is a practice of how to bring stillness back, very simply by using the breath. And before we conclude today, I just want you to think about the rest of your day, and if it unfolds perfectly, everything goes smoothly, just the way that you want, how would that make you feel? Whatever that emotion is, whether it's empowered or focused or centered or calm, I want you to choose that as your intention right now. And actually feel that for a moment and see your day unfold perfectly for the rest of the day. So for me, the word would be fulfilled. Having your word and feeling it, then taking a deep breath in and out and opening your eyes. So glad you joined me today. Please share your word. It's inspiring to see how people are creating focus and purposely creating in their lives. Remember, these practices are really simple and you can use them anywhere. Driving in your car, standing in court, at the grocery line. Using your breath can bring you back to the present moment. And using deep breaths help to de-stress, bring us back to a place of being more calm and centered, which is really the stillness that we want to have before we act or speak. Thanks, guys, for joining, and I'll see you soon.